My name is Triston and I am from Portage, Indiana. And drum corps is basically the NFL of marching band. If you compare high school football to high school marching band, comparing drum corps is like comparing it to the NFL. Basically. To get into drum corps, it's a pretty rigorous process of auditioning at places, getting either a callback or a contract, and then you come back to that corps, usually about a month later on a weekend, and you audition again with a smaller amount of people. It's kind of scary. For most corps, it's usually a pretty family environment. You go in, you meet a lot of new people, they run you through some exercises, show you their technique, and they want to see how you handle their technique. The first corps I've contracted out with is MCDC. I will be marching MCDC this summer, Music City. My camps are in Nashville, Tennessee, so every month I go down there on a Friday at around 10 in the morning and then get there for the camp that usually starts at 7:30. Move-ins is the time we spend at usually the same location for about a month, which basically when you move in, it's pretty much non-stop practicing, usually 12, 13, 14 hours a day of just rehearsing music, rehearsing the drill on the field. Practice 7 days a week. 12, 13, 14 hours a day. You get shower time and you get food time. On tour for I think a month, 2 months, and during tour we play at different locations for fans and we compete against different corps, and then we'll get on the bus that night and we'll drive to another location, sleep on the bus, and then wake up in the morning and perform again at another location and do it all again for quite a few weeks straight. I'm most excited to sort of make a new family. Like the people at MCDC, they're all really cool people. My front ensemble, they're all great kids. And I think everybody there is just really cool. And I'm really excited to really experience drum corps and see what it's actually like from inside the corps instead of just watching the performances. I think this experience is going to make me a lot better musician. I think I'm going to have a lot better understanding of just everything musical. As a person, I think I'll learn to be very self-reliant because you can't really rely on anybody else to do your work for you. Your part is your part, and you're the only one that can play it. You might have people next to you that are playing the same part, but they have just as much responsibility as you, and if you're not working just as hard as them or they're not working just as hard as you, then it just won't sound good and it won't look good. Everybody needs to be trying their hardest. To march the corps requires a certain amount of money from you to simply for your tour fees, to feed you all summer, to pay the techs that teach you. Those fees are very expensive. My fees are, how much are my fees? My fees are $2,500.
And what do you want to say to the people that have donated to you so far?
Thank you so much. It really helps, and I really appreciate it, and it's going to help me go a long way. Even if it's a small amount or a large amount, it still helps out in the end.
If I sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing your song. And I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby,